Our guest this morning is Kate Byer. Welcome, Kate.
Thank you, Chris.
Kate is an interior designer and a miracle worker. If whether you're looking to, you're working on a small budget or working to make a lot out of just a tiny little space, Kate has some wonderful solutions, and she actually has an example she's going to share about one of her customers who was having a problem with her kitchen. What was the deal with that?
Well, absolutely. This client has a very large family, and they love bringing family together. They bring the neighbors over. And traffic flow was a big issue for her. So we needed to make sure that we can open up the space and everybody can enjoy and entertain together.
Yeah, very, very tiny kitchen. We can see there's not a whole lot of room, and when you get a big group in there,
it gets congested, yeah. So
tell us what you did with that. How did you solve this problem?
Well, we got a little creative. We decided that there was some space and we should shift the kitchen and move it around the corner into the living room so we could open up the space so everybody could join. The kitchen is the hub of the house.
Very open and very bold, those colors. Was this something that she said, I want my kitchen to really stand out, or was this your design? Was she open to things?
The clientele is an artist, and she loves being surrounded by color, and she wanted to be inspired to cook. And we went to the color red. She absolutely loves that color, so we thought, let's be bold. Let's put it on the cabinetry.
Yeah, and I think that that's something that some people will see and they'll just be amazed with. Others might be a little timid, might not want to go so bold. But what you've done with the space, I think everybody can appreciate that. That's just beautiful and so open. So much cupboard space, so many rooms, so much room rather. For people that are looking at their home, they're not happy with something, how do they even begin to decide? I mean, how do you get from where they were to where that ended up?
We really want to start with your target areas. What are your problems? Is traffic flow a problem? Do you need to reorganize? Do you have lighting issue? Define those problems first.
Excellent. And so you've found that problem. Then where from there? What do we do?
Well, the next thing from there is you want to figure out what you need to organize the space to function in the space, and also what's going to inspire you.
Wonderful. And then finally, I imagine money comes into this.
Yes.
That one looks like it was probably not a cheap design job, but you've got lots of tips to do things.
Absolutely. Budget is key for everybody, whether you've got a tall budget or a short budget. But what I like to recommend is that everybody get a line item for all of their costs. And then you can take a look at the dream picture and always scale back from that.
Excellent. So figure it all out, what you want to do, and then make that fit into your budget. Wonderful. You've got lots of ideas, lots of neat ways to do a lot with your home. If you'd like to find out more about Kate, her website is posted on, we've got a link on our website, that's KTVL.com. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.